A wet nose tickled Christopher's cheek. He wrapped his arms around the beagle and whispered,
"Did you know today's a special day? It's Christmas. I get presents and can eat cookies. And Grandma Nona's fortune bread."
He jumped out of bed, ran to the frosty window, and breathed on it until the warmth melted a peephole. The ground was a blanket of white, and decorated homes covered with fluffy snow looked like sugar-coated gingerbread houses.
"Skipper, it's snowing."
The dog nudged his pajama bottoms and thumped his tail against the floor, looking up with pleading brown eyes. "Want to go outside? I want to make snowmen
and have snowball fights."
Christopher turned away from the window, but frowned when he caught a glimpse of himself in the dresser mirror. "I look like a girl in these pajamas, but Mom says I have to wear them because Grandma Nona bought them." The dog sniffed the pink bunny slippers, turned up his nose, and nodded in agreement. The smell of freshly baked cookies and apple pie floated into his room. Christopher shouted, "Rayshu!" He dashed toward the stairs, with Skipper nipping at his heels. "Wait!" Christopher stopped and grabbed hold of Skipper's collar. He gazed at the railing, decorated with pine branches. "I wanted to slide down so I could win." With a quick look at Skipper, he said, "Ready, go!" He released the dog, and bunny hopped from one step to the next. The floppy slipper ears tripped him, and he slid down the rest of the way. Christopher lay in a heap on the floor, with Skipper licking his face. Christopher sat up and wiped off doggy drool with his sleeve. "I know, you won." He dashed into the living room and skidded to a stop. The Christmas tree glittered with golden bows and glass ornaments, and a star on top twinkled. Christopher lowered his gaze to the gifts wrapped in shiny paper. He poked a few with mysterious shapes. Then his breath caught and his heart throbbed. The blue bicycle he had dreamed about leaned against the wall. He raced toward it and traced his fingers over the shiny wheels and rims, lingering a moment on the seat. He twisted the handlebars. "Mom!" He burst into the kitchen. "Mom! Mom! Santa brought me the bike I wanted!" "Good morning, my love. Merry Christmas." She turned from the hot stove to face him. What an infectious smile, just like your father's. You even have his sparkling blue eyes and dimples. Her face, hair, and apron powdered with flour, and her fingers covered with dough, didn't prevent Christopher from wrapping his arms around her and cuddling close.